Good evening. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you had a fantastic CPI day. It was wild out there. But before I get into that, if you haven't already, please take an opportunity to hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate it. My little channel would very much appreciate it. And thank you in advance. What a day in the market. What a freaking day. What's that saying? To the moon? Well, that was pretty accurate today. So these are again live trades from today. I had some winners, I had some losers. Admittedly, I blew up two of the accounts that I was trying to get across the board today. I had to take a reset on two of those. That came in the form of this move right out of the gate right here. Not this one, but here. I thought that we were going to fall off and come back down. We did not. As a matter of fact, there were no pullbacks all freaking day long today. It was just a moonshot all freaking day. And you know, normally from the CPIs that I've traded in the past, they always come back and retrace, or most of them anyway. Not the case today. It was as soon as the data came out that we were defeating inflation, it was up the rest of the day. That didn't keep me from shorting though. I still went short. I don't. I've like found a home for shorting. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. You short the pop-ups and it comes back and you reap the benefits. As long as again you don't add to it in the wrong spot. And I had some decent trades today. Um, the two fresh accounts that I was trying to get across the funded threshold yesterday, I broke those today. I destroyed them. I admittedly, it's CPI day. You freaking load the boat and let the dice roll and let the chips fall where they may afterwards. So I knew I was taking a risk, um, trying to get them done. And in a move like today, you can get it done if you get it right. Well, I didn't, and I took a reset on them. So it is what it is. However, these that I am trading right now, I didn't do that with them. I took it really easy with them. I took small, well, size wise, I only used two contracts. That's not necessarily small, but it's a lot smaller than using 5 and 10, right? Use 5 and 10 contracts, things move really quickly. So on these, I'm close to having them done. So I'm just slowly going to inch my way up to that 159K mark and get them done. Um, and I believe that is also the way that I will trade them once they are funded. No more trying to strong arm this and get it across into no drawdown, just slow, steady, wins the race. And that's what I did today. Even on this giant up day, slow and steady got me across where I felt comfortable of stop trading. There is one trade, the very last trade. I'm pretty proud of that trade, and we'll get to it before this is over. But there was a couple of things that I did on that trade that was like, wow, dude, you actually nailed that one. It wasn't like it was $1,000 home run. It was actually only like 200-300 bucks maybe. But it felt good. It might have been 200 even, actually, now that I think about it. But it felt really good because I recognized that, hey, this is really fixing to roll, and I moved where my take profit is. Um, all by watching what? Anyone? Any guesses? The SPY chart. Telling you the S&P 500, if you can train yourself to watch what the S&P 500 is doing, the SPY, the ETF of the S&P 500, SPY is the ticker symbol. If you can train, for me, I have trained myself to watch the SPY and I will trade the Nasdaq in conjunction with what the SPY is doing. I know I've said this before on another video, but wherever the SPY goes, the market is going to eventually follow it. And that played out perfectly. As a matter of fact, let's just go to it, shall we? Come on, let's go. We'll go right now. It's the very last trade. Is it this one? It might be this one. It's not this one. It's the next one. There were some trades now where I got stuck in them and I added to them, but it was a controlled add. I didn't do anything crazy on them. It's this trade right here, I believe, coming up. I get into this and then I notice off screen that the SPY is hung, but then the SPY is selling off. So as I'm sitting here watching this, I'm like, okay, well, if the SPY is going down, I am going to move where my take profit is, and I'm going to catch some more of this. I'm trying to see how much that's actually going to be. It might be 150. I don't. So if that's 100, and this is, by the way, this is on the ones that I reset. So I just looked at the account number, and I'm doing this with 5 contracts. So it's not the 3 that were already saved. For clarity here. But if you notice, there is a is it pause? This is a very linear. Some people don't believe in algos. This is a very linear sell going on right here, right? So I don't know who's trying to hold it up or do what, so everybody can cover and get out, or everybody can get in short and write it down again. But I mean, come on, that is a straight freaking line. And I'm not some conspiracy guy or anything like that. But when you have, well, I see that it's fixing to dump. So I moved my take profit down. Did I catch all of this move? No, but I caught a lot more of it than what I was going to if I would have left my take profit right where it was. And it did roll on off and continue to sell off from there. But point is I recognized, hey, I am really fixing to capitalize on a lot bigger move if I will just move this take profit. And instead of capturing what is eight ticks is 2 points. I don't know. Maybe that was 3.5, 4 points. I don't. But point is I saw it. I saw it before it happened, and that was actually really good feeling. All right, so let's get into the P&L portion of this. And again, it doesn't matter. It's freaking evals, but it's nice to keep an eye on where you're at and where you're going. So finished 84, 34 to the good. That was after taking a reset on 2 of these, of course. And the ones that I did reset, I smashed the gas pedal down on them. So, I want to get done with these. And had I been right, and that joker roll over like I really thought it was going to, they would have been actually done, right? That would have, anyway, it is what it is. But the flip side of that is I kept these 3 safe out of harm's way. I went slow and steady with them. I didn't want to give back anything with them. I didn't want to have to take a reset on them because they're over halfway there. Uh, if I don't finish these by Friday, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. There should be plenty of room to have these 3 done by Friday. Yeah, and that's a highlight of the CPI. This was just an insane move. That is almost a 400 point day. That is a 400 freaking point day. Almost. Might as well call it 400 points. That is a gigantic move. Um, you know, if someone was lucky enough to catch this at the bottom and just let it go for 3 hours. I don't know how you would be patient enough to do that. But if you did, kudos to you because you made bank. uh anyway, hey, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. That is all I got for tonight. Until tomorrow. Yeah. Y'all take care.